So we're catching up. I've got Jerry here who's telling us all sorts of amazing anecdotal stories about life and educating us, which is great. I'm still just blown away by what you're doing with your life at the moment. 7 summits, it's going to happen. Heleen Meyer now joins us to fuel that fire with some really healthy alternatives. Heleen, we love the fact that you've kind of really become our champion for meat-free, okay? Which basically, guys, if we need to save our planet, we need to start finding alternatives. It's as simple as that. And they don't have to be boring. We don't have to go completely vegan, but you can in this instance. And because of fries, the family fry, I'm going to say thank you to them. We can now enjoy the taste of beautiful fish fillets, but be completely meat-free. So what are you making, first of all? And what are you going to enlist Jerry to help make this morning?
It's my favorite place, the kitchen.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
Well, I'm so glad because we're going to get creative. So what's on the menu today?
Well, I've already heard that Jerry loves fish tacos, so that's exactly what we're having.
Yes.
So this is the ingredients for a salsa, beautiful charred corn and pineapple, the things that you associate with sort of the flavor profile of a dish like this. Some shredded cabbage and then avocado pulp that's been made already, and then a very interesting cashew milk sauce. So it's also vegan.
Milk sauce.
Yeah, so it's cashews that's been soaked in water, then you blend it with the nut milk and season it a little bit, and it is divine because you want that sort of moist element in your taco, but without it becoming soggy.
Cream,
and that is
cream is a big, sour cream is
yes, it's a big thing, but that's a wonderful
yeah.
alternative. And then obviously with the avocado as well.
So is this your kind of vibe? Is this the kind of thing you would make at home, Jerry?
Oh, and I would. And having just come back from the mountain where we try not to eat the protein because it either comes in by helicopter or found by some other means.
Sure. There ain't no farm to table, yeah.
We have had a vegetarian diet for the last 15, 20 days, and so bring it on.
And there's an important message there because you've been also achieving something physically that very few people will do on a vegetarian diet.
Sadly high carb diet, so it's great to come home to.
But I'm sure you used all that energy very well.
Every little bit.
Well, you said something about altitude and high carb earlier. What is that relationship there?
We need so much hydration and a lot of carbohydrate to allay the sickness, altitude and acclimation sickness. So you just, every time you feel unwell, people say, well, here's more food. Or in our case, the Sherpa goes into your bag, in my case, opens a little jiffy and takes out this morning's pancake and feeds it
and
to you.
just shoves it in your face.
Like this, because you can't open your
Funny, I get a little bit hangry on set, so I get the same thing. So,
don't have jiffy bags stowed
I know, people. I think my floor manager has one. Yeah, I love it. So, Heleen, you put on. It's a beautiful balance of ingredients there. We've got crunch. Yeah. What's going into our salsa mix here? That's obviously going to become one of the stars of the show.
Yes,
here.
Very important when you eat vegetarian or vegan is that you must still ensure texture, color, different flavor profiles. People so often think that it's bland and boring, and it does not. But it's not anymore. And something like the salsa is wonderful because you've got a little bit of red onion, coriander, chili, tomatoes of different colors, and then the charred corn and pineapple. So there's a little bit of sweet, a little bit of pungence, and then a squirt of lime juice is a wonderful element.
Charring the corn is so cool, so it brings out the sweet here. And of course, the real star of the show is our fries, fish-style fillets. And fries is the key word. If you'd like us to send us full ingredients list,
do you want to
salsa, taco, fish, everything, SMS fries 33728.
I will.
Okay, so this is
so
where the magic happens.
let's start with that. And then some of this, the fries.
Non-GMO. So what goes into the fries fish-style fillet? What makes it a healthier alternative?
Well, it's a soy-based product, and it is seasoned with seaweed so that you get that fish element.
You get that umami,
Yeah, that's a very good description of it.
It really is. Like, forget the fish sauce. That is really, really clever.
A very important other thing is the salt content of our food tends to be very high. So if you have it from something else and not have the soy sauce, but have something like the avocado, as Jerry says, to bring out that creaminess that you want in a taco, but not overindulge on the salt, then you still have a healthy meal.
And guys, salt is one of the biggest killers on the planet right now. Its
Unfortunately.
relationship to health, to heart disease is a massive thing.
Right. So I have to put 4 pieces in it.
I was going to ask you, seem
course.
quite
Have you
OCD
had
about the way
breakfast?
that you are building your
Yes.
taco. Are
no,
you an
this
OCD?
This is for... yes,
eater?
I am. But also, colour is very, very important. The placing of every ingredient is very...
You want them?
No, just a little OCD.
Should
But
we
this
style
is-
them one by one?
Oh,
Is that how you
Cecil
want
must have
it?
struggled with
Yeah,
you on
but
that
we'll
bout today.
still be busy this evening. No, this is for Sibusiso.
Graham,
He's
Pour a bit of that sauce over here.
I'm going to...
His appetite
Well, I
for
mean,
such a little man.
There we go. That looks...
And then a squirt of...
I'm going to... Can I do... I'm worried now that I'm not going to make the right pattern.
No, it's got to be straight. If it's
gonna
not
try.
straight, I'm giving it back to you.
I don't want to
and-
overdo it. There we go.
Oh, you're such a...
I did try. And then you can add, we've got some radish to add a little bit of extra crunch. We've
just
got
put
some
some,
microgreens.
some of this.
And I think the joy of it here is, I mean, you can present these to your guests if you're going to be doing it to your family, or let them build their own
Yes,
as
that's
you
a
go.
lovely social way to do
Look
it.
at that. It's a work of art. Ladies, you have done something truly special. Hopefully we've inspired people to start thinking about meat-free alternatives. So to get the recipe
radish
sent
on
straight to your
there.
phone, simply SMS the keyword fries. Again, that's FRYS, like the family fry, to 33728. And then play around. Put your own twist in it, your flavor combos. You know the flavor profiles that work for you. And just like the fish in the ocean, you've been schooled, thanks to Fries and Heleen Meyer, who is just so awesome and ingenious with the way that she helps to think outside of the box when it comes to being meat-free. Please join us on Thursday, where we're going to have Chef Kola in the kitchen taking up a plant-based Thai red curry recipe.
like that.
Come on.
Sounds good.
If that hasn't got you excited, nothing will. Or maybe this fish taco will. I think we might have to go finish one so I can take it to Sibusiso, just so he can taste it.
He's, as I said, his diet, the way that he eats, just, can you imagine how much...